Good morning, I am Madhubala from Biological Science Department. Today we are going to see about the seminar presentation on motivations. First, we are introducing into a topic of definition of motivations. According to the B.F. Skinner, that is to be a motivation in school learning that is to be involves arousing, persisting, and sustaining and directing the desirable behavior. That is to be according to the B.F. Skinner also. And according to Woodworth, motivation is the state of the individual which disposes him to certain behavior for seeking goal. There is two definitions of motivations. After that, we are entering into what is mean by motivation psychology. Motivation psychology is a study of how it is biologically and psychologically and environmentally and physiologically there is to be a variables that is to be contribute into the motivation is called as a motivation psychology. That is what do the body and brain and should contribute to the motivation, what mental process contribute, and finally how material incentives our goals and their mental representations motivates the individual. These are all come under the motivation psychology. Next, why motivation is important? It is important for us or not. First, motivation serves as a guiding force. It is a force that is to be all human behavior. So, understanding how motivations that is to be works and how the factors that may impact it can be important for several reasons also. Understanding motivations can increase your efficiency as well as work towards your goal and aim or ambitions that are increases in your efficiency. After that, drive you to take actions, what is wrong and what is correct. Active participation in the it is more important. After that, we have to encourage you to engage in a health oriented behavior also. After that, we have to risk taking addictions into avoid that is to be avoid unhealthy or maladaptive behaviors such as risk taking and addiction also help you feel more control, self control that are come under this part of your life also. And we have to improve your overall well-being and happiness also. That is to be very important for us motivations. There are two types of motivation. First one is intrinsic motivation. Next one is extrinsic motivations. Intrinsic motivation is nothing but it is from within ourselves. It is intrinsic. Extrinsic it is from the external part or from the outside. It is called as the extrinsic motivations. In the extrinsic motive, the other hand, we if we do something in order to earn a grade or in order to earn a particular position to avoid the punishment or for some other reasons that has very little to do the with the task itself also, it is known as extrinsic motivations. And intrinsic motivation is the natural tendency to seek ourselves, and we have to conquer the challenges as we pursue the personal interest and personal thoughts, personal ideas, and to exercise the capabilities. When we are intrinsically motivated, we do not need intensive and or punishment because the activity itself is rewarding also, and it is for ourselves. It is no rewarding and no punishment. That is to be intrinsic motivations. After that, there are two needs. First one is a primary needs, second one is a psychological needs. Primary needs or basic needs or psychological physiological needs that are come under that it should includes the food, water, sleep and etc. that are come under the primary needs also, that arise out to the basic physiology of life, and these are most important for our survival as well as the preservation of the species, organism or animals that are come under the primary needs also. Secondary needs, the represented needs for the mind and spirit that come under the secondary needs. For example, self-esteem, self-assertion, self-duty, sense of duty that are come under the secondary needs also. And there are sources of motivation to learn. There are some sources. First one is a curiosity is nothing but that is the eagerness to wait something to grab. It is called as curiosity. It is a strong motivator of learning also, since people adapt rather quickly to surprising events or to must sustain in order to the continuing the source of motivation. It is come under the curiosity part. After that, learning task relevance. If we have one task is to be assigned by someone, means it should be the relevant or motivated to learn thing that is to be relevant to this part, that is to be not relevant to this part. We have to learning task that is to be relevant to the particular topic, that is a learning task relevance. Next one is goal setting. We have a one goal or ambition. We have to set a plan. After that, only we have to enter into a particular topic. It is an important source of motivation. First, we have to set a goal. After that, we have to determine the external standard, and after that, to which they will internally evaluated the present level of the performance. After that, if we reach the goal, means we have to evaluate what are the performance, what are the favorable judgments of their competence, and what should be avoided by the negative judgments of their competence also, that are come under the goal setting part. After that, self efficacy, it is nothing but comes to the learner beliefs about themselves. According to Bandura, self efficacy involves a belief that one can produce some behavior, it's in ourself, it independent of whether one can or cannot. Learners can be sure that certain activities will produce a particular set of outcomes, also particular set of objectives of outcomes, that should be expectations or referred to as outcome expectations. Next, motive matching. It is a degree to which learning the task should be meet particular students' need or align with the students' values. And a need can be defined as any type of deficiency in the human organism, or in the absence or is the presence of anything the person that should be required, or things he require for his overall well-being environment. That instructor should be sensitive to the individual needs for achievement, and that should be for the affiliation process. Thank you so much. I hope you all understand my topic. Thank you so much.